Carol's First Halloween, Mommy's Big Idea. Author, Erica D. Allen. Illustrator, Katya, Zayakina. Carol's mommy went Halloween shopping, but she couldn't decide on just one costume for him to wear for his very first Halloween. After giving it some thought, she had a big idea. I'll create 31 costumes, one for every day in October, she exclaimed. She set to work. On the first day of Halloween, Carol's mommy dressed him as a skunk because he's so stinking cute. On the second day of Halloween, she dressed Carol as a fireman. He was ready to put out fires and climb ladders to rescue cats from very tall trees. On the third day of Halloween, Carol's mommy thought, "What's a fireman without an adorable pup?" She dressed Carol as a Dalmatian. On the fourth day of Halloween, Carol and Mommy went to the aquarium and admired the sea creatures. Mommy decided to dress Carol up as a baby shark. On the fifth day of Halloween, Carol's mommy dressed him as a cow because he just loves Mommy's milk. On the sixth day of Halloween, Carol's big brother, Samaj, was playing make-believe. Mommy decided to dress Carol as the cutest baby dragon in his brother's fairy tale land. Carol and Samaj played together all day long. On the seventh day of Halloween, Carol's mommy dressed him as the cutest baby chicken you ever did see. He had wings, a beak, and a comb, which is the little red thing on the top of a chicken's head. On the eighth day of Halloween, Carol rode into town and won the contest for cutest cowboy. On the ninth day of Halloween, Mommy was in the kitchen making Carol's favorite food. "Maybe one day you'll be the world's greatest chef," she said to Carol. She decided to dress him for the job. On the 10th day of Halloween, Carol's mommy held him tight and said, "You're so soft and cuddly. Today you'll be a teddy bear." Carol and Mommy just love when boxes of toys are waiting on the front porch, so on the 11th day of Halloween, Carol's mommy dressed him up as a delivery man. On the 12th day of Halloween, Carol was dressed as a skeleton. Mommy told him the names of all 206 bones in the human body. On the 13th day of Halloween, Carol's big sister, Heaven, was eating her favorite after-school snack when an idea came to Mommy. "I think I'll dress Carol up as a giant cup of noodles." Carol looked adorable. On the 14th day of Halloween, Mommy decided to dress Carol as an elephant. Carol worked hard all day to encourage people to take better care of elephants, which are endangered animals. On the 15th day of Halloween, Carol's family was carving pumpkins when Mommy said, "We're halfway to Halloween, and I'm out of ideas. What should Carol dress up as next?" All at once, Carol's dad, brother, and sister replied, "A pumpkin." Everyone laughed, including Carol. On the 16th day of Halloween, Mommy dressed Carol as a waiter from every Texan's favorite hamburger restaurant. On the 17th day of Halloween, Carol's mommy honored the brave men and women in the armed forces by dressing Carol as a sailor in the U.S. Navy. On the 18th day of Halloween, Carol's mommy dressed him as her favorite candy because he's the sweetest baby in the whole wide world. Sometimes Carol likes to stay awake at night, so on the 19th day of Halloween, Mommy dressed Carol as a baby bat. Bats are nocturnal, which means that they like to stay up and play at nighttime too. On the 20th day of Halloween, Carol's mommy dressed him as a baker. He had all the cooking tools and ingredients to make his family's favorite pastries. On the 21st day of Halloween, Carol's mommy dressed him as a nerd because he's the smartest baby she knows. On the 22nd day of Halloween, Mommy wanted to remind Carol to always reach for the stars, so she dressed him up as a baby astronaut, complete with a NASA hat. Up, up, and away. On the 23rd day of Halloween, Carol's mommy wanted a peanut butter cup, so she dressed him as one. He giggled while she ate him up. On the 24th day of Halloween, Mommy dressed Carol as an adorable baby hedgehog, because rolling around in his playpen is one of Carol's favorite things to do. On the 25th day of Halloween, Carol's mommy dressed him as a cookie monster, because he's chocolatey and delicious. On the 26th day of Halloween, Carol's mommy took him to the doctor's office for a checkup. Carol's doctor suggested that he wear a doctor's costume. Dr. Carol took very good care of his patients. On the 27th day of Halloween, Carol's mommy was eating her favorite healthy snack, a banana. She knew right away what Carol would be that day. On the 28th day of Halloween, Carol's mommy dressed him as a lion. Just like the king of the jungle, Carol was strong and fearless. On the 29th day of Halloween, Carol's mommy dressed him up as macaroni because he was always cheesing for pictures. On the 30th day of Halloween, Carol's mommy dressed him up as a gumball machine because all month long he'd been on a roll. There was only one more day to go. On the 31st day, which was Halloween, Mommy dressed Carol as the most lovable toy doll in the world, a Cabbage Patch Kid. All month long, Mommy had fun playing dress-up with her baby boy. She shared pictures of Carol's costume adventures with all his friends and family, but that wasn't all. Soon, Carol's costumes were all over social media, and the national news stations were calling for interviews. Carol and his mommy were celebrities. Mommy's big idea for Carol's first Halloween had been a success. Carol had a blast, and Mommy knew it had been a Halloween they would never, ever forget.